jerk chicken them see how them are going. So you want to turn them. So that you see all of the grease. Turn them. All that grease is leaking out. They look beautiful. Pack it back. And then we're going to deal with the soup. Me too. Oh, yeah. You know he's gonna post it. No, Yes, family. Good morning and give thanks for another great rise. It's another beautiful day, even though it's raining. But you know, we always give thanks for the showers, you know. Showers are blessings. So, as you can see, I have on my gear. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I have on my gear. So, you know what I go on today. Yeah, man. So, this is an annual thing, you know. Every year, my GSE brothers, them come to pen relays. So, you know, after the relays, them come down, I'm cook for them. Alright? And we just fellowship and have a good time. So, you don't know it go already, you know. It's always a jive. It's my brother them, you know. Yeah, man. So, you know our motto, GSC motto. Fervet opus in campus. Means work is burning in the fields. And today we're going to put in some work, you know. So, today what we are cooking?
Some goat.
We have some curry goat. We are doing some escovitch fish. We are doing some oxtail.
Fish.
We are doing some steamed fish. What else? Rice and peas.
Fried fish.
Yeah, man, fried fish. We do all kind of sitting today. So, I'm going to go and stay tuned to the channel and see what I go on, because it's going to be a great and fun day. Alright? So, catch me in the kitchen. I'm sure I say out in the yard, because you know we fire up the grill and everything. We use every piece of equipment we can use to get this thing done. Alright, little laugh.
Because it's true.
So, we'll see you shortly, alright? Catch you in the kitchen. Alright, so I'll get the seasonings let up real quick. Alright. So first things first, have some scallion. Some thyme. Some scotchy. Rosemary. Some Thai basil. Ah, it smells so good. Pimento. Some onion. Last but not least, some olive oil. This is going to be so good. Smells so good. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, see it there? Nice and blend up. Alright, next we're gonna do, we're gonna season up there. I'll start with the oxtail first. Alright, so we're gonna season that up first, and then we'll move on. As you can see, the kitchen looks like a disaster here right now, but we're gonna start with that first. Alright, so stay tuned, check in. Alright, next thing, season up the oxtail. Come on. Oxtail seasoning, some anti-vampire food, or seasoning if I say, some garlic, Right? Season with just blend up. Or as with Junior, I want to say blem up. Alright. Give it a browning. I love my car, I love my bike, I love my money and thing. Most of all, I love my browning. Oh no, my browning. Who's my browning already? Browning operate the camera, you know? I already know that. Funny enough, you know what that means. Alright. My boy, I gotta eat good enough. My man, I gotta eat good, man. I feel like there's some kind of fight about going on over some of them food instead. Alright, that is it. Oxtail ready. Next thing we're gonna do, I'll work on the goat. Alright, so we have seasoning, and work on the goat next. Stay tuned. Alright, next we're gonna deal with the goat. Same thing. The anti-vampire garlic salt. We'll blend up seasoning. And then, because I want it a little bit spicy, I'll add some jerk seasoning to it. Last but not least, add the curry. Alright, curry goat season up. So next thing we're gonna do a fish. Alright, so that is it. I'll cover this down and then work on the fish. Check it. Yes, family, I have to take off my hat because I sweat. That much work I go on. So as you can see, 3 different types of fish we have. So I'm gonna steam them here. And this is for the late nighters, them, you know, because we always have some people stay overnight and late night. So, them not going to see that video before. Them don't know that yet. So, steam fish for the late nighters, and then we're going to escovitch them here, and then we're going to fry them out. Alright, so we have fish fillet, we have snapper, we have some porgies. Alright, so I already know. When it comes to this type of fish, season water. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a cover off of this guy. With the season water, we need a lot of seasoning in there. A lot of seasoning. So we have the anti-vampire seasoning. We have some Old Bay, which is the best seafood seasoning out there. Alright. Drop the fish then in there. And I mix them up a little bit. Add water to it. seasoned water. You don't want to taste it. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's all we need. So then I'm going to soak in the water overnight. So I'll lock that down. And then fish you know, as I said, these are going to be steam fish. So all we gotta do, you notice me not cut them, yeah? All we gotta do is just drop the seasoning on it, make them marinate overnight. And we have a special thing that go on them, you know. Yeah. We have a special thing that go on them, yeah, when they. Get ready because we're gonna wrap them in a file, as what I say. It's for the late nights, it's for the people when the rum reach them. They're gonna want some steamed fish, you know? So right now just season them up. I make them same thing, marinate overnight, and then tomorrow I'll wrap them in a file. Alright? You see them? Is done. Alright. So cover this up. Now in fridge, make it stay overnight. Alright. And then last but not least, we have the chicken left to do. Alright. So check in shortly. I'm gonna do the chicken. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, family, last but not least, we have to do. So I have chicken cut over here, so that's after the soup. I have the chicken soup. Yeah, I'm gonna do some steppers, but everybody eat chicken food. So I'm gonna do regular chicken soup, guys. You know, it's all about compromise. I have to cater for everybody. You know, so I'm gonna do chicken soup versus chicken foot soup, which me love chicken foot soup, but not everybody eats steppers, you know? Right, I'll season this up and make this germinate on the soup. We're gonna put seasoning on the soup anyway. I'm gonna use some different type of seasoning. But I always like the meat to be seasoned prior to putting it in the pot, you know. Because if you ever cook chicken, or if you ever put chicken in a soup and it's not seasoned, it takes a very longer time for the meat to really capture the seasoning of the soup. Eventually it will, but if you know if you cook, you know what I'm talking about. Alright? So me like to season the meat prior to putting it in the soup. Meat itself has some flavor, you know? Alright, so that is the meat, chicken for the soup. Good to go, knock it down. So now, yeah, knock down. And then we're gonna do the seasoning chicken for the jerk chicken. So, side sweet, have the blend seasoning. It's been sitting here for a minute. Alright. So we have a blend seasoning. I want to tell you, so this is actually a very good process, you know, to blend your seasoning up before you put it on the meat. It's almost like it just opens up the flavors of the seasoning. I might not even need no jerk seasoning, but I get it. Look at that. It's going to germinate overnight. And we'll be ready for tomorrow. Alright, that is it. Good to go. Alright, so that is it for tonight. We have everything seasoned up. Me and Lena go work on some veggies and stuff for the soup and everything else tomorrow. Alright, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be a fun day, you know. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna stay tuned. Alright, see you then. I don't want to feel like Mama Lynn now, you know. So much veggies she cut up already. Yeah. Cut up there. She cut up the food, chocho, potato, cocoa. See there? Yeah, man. All I season them okra. Yeah, man. You see there? She know what. I ignore me, but yeah, man. Today I put in some work. She said speak. Yeah, man. So it's a team effort, you know. You know we do it already. So I gotta help her finish up the rest of this. But the meat's cook up already, and well, I'm not saying cook up, but season up already. I have a couple more things to do tonight, and then tomorrow work I go on. All right. So yeah, man. We'll soon tomorrow. Check in. All right, family. See there? Chicken well marinated from last night. So what I gotta do? You don't know. I have the girls at work today, you know. Remember the twin them? Yeah, man, the twin them at work today. So what I gotta do? I put them on the fire. Get them started. Ready, ready, ready. See them? Nice big piece of chicken. Alright, I'm showing how I go on. See there? Yeah, man, everything in there. Alright. So I go get them at the cooking. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on the curry goat, the oxtail, and then the fish. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, family, so let's get on the oxtail first. Alright. Then drop on the goat. Set speed. No, I lose no night. Next thing we're gonna do, stir them up. Take a curry spoon. Alright, lock them down. I'll make them go on and get some sauce on them. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check in, start work on the fish them, start wrap them up. Alright, stay tuned. Yes, family, I could check in on the jerk chicken them, see how them are going. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this, you know. And guess what? I got to turn them. So you see all of the grease? You see all of the grease what come out of them? Yeah, man. Not even have to turn them. All that grease is leaking out. They look beautiful. Nice and nice and tender. What's it? Alright. Lock it back. And then we're gonna deal with the soup. We're gonna put a big pot of soup, you know. Yeah, man. So, check in. Alright, family. It's time. Start put all these things in the pot with seasoning. All the meats. You know, we're not skim on it. Nah, skim on it. Holy seasoning in a pot. Drop some pepper in there. Alright. Drop chicken in there. Veggies in there. So we have a pumpkin, some corn, some chocho, some cocoa. Yeah. Everything in the pot. Nice and beautiful, ain't it? Big pot of soup. There's some boy ever eat good, you know. Eat good, man. Alright. This is it. Get the spoon. check in on the goat, see what I go on. Yeah, man. Goat looking good. I'm saying my burn, you know. Some water in there. We'll take a little while to cook, so this is the reason why you see me have my little garden hose right there, so water as needed. I remember saying I go season this up again, so yeah, see there. I don't want him to burn, I don't want him to stick. Yeah, man. And then I'm checking for oxtail. Okay. Oxtail looking good. And big piece of oxtail there. But if you get one piece of that. Just that one piece. Yeah, man. Later on when it get close, I'll drop some butter bean in there. You don't know. Alright, so stay tuned. Cooking is going on. Alright, family, check in. So, check in on the goat. Yeah, man. Goat done in. Goat is done. Okay, camera, steam up. Alright, we'll take this off of the fire. And we'll see it better when it cool off a little bit. Alright, so that's done. So let's see oxtail. Oxtail still a bubble. Oxtail, yeah, oxtail good. So I'm gonna drop some butter bean in that. Next, I go and cook down a little bit more. And then over here, so now, see soup there, nice and rich and pretty. Yeah, man. So I just make it go on easy right now, and then boy, I get ready for forward. I go turn it on back, you know. Yeah. So I'm go and stay tuned. I get ready for put on the fish them next, you know. Yeah, man. I do the snapper them next. All right. So soon shortly, family. Add the butter beans and finish this up. I want to say, could I use one more can of butter bean? Alright, that is it. Alright, so I can finish that up. And then I need to go get my pot. Multiple things brother, well, I say multi-sequencing, because you can't do more than one thing at a time. Alright, so I'll get my fish stuff ready and get them started. Alright, family, let's get this fish on. Fish on! You already know. Season overnight. Well seasoned. Alright, fish in our pot. Alright. Oh, that's steam. Alright. So now we're going to deal with the other fish then. Alright, stay tuned. Alright. So, that's what I'm telling you to say. Gotta do some steam fish as well too, you know. So, we'll get ready to wrap them fish up. You just have to show them very quickly what we're going to do. What I put in there. I want to see what I put in there, you know. Yes, man. Have some butter. Voila. Let me get my knife. Alright, so we fish them, huh? We'll have a steam. So right now, just want to see what I want. Put some butter on the file. Alright, drop him on it. And what we're gonna do, I get a little piece of butter as well and drop it on the inside. Yeah, man. So, butter on the inside. Alright, and we have a little bit of okra. I'll garnish him with some okra, you know. Yes, man. Then we're gonna put some spinach. Stuffing belly with spinach. You see it? More garnish, more okra. Fish have got nice. In there. Then drop another piece of butter on the outside. Yeah. Well, nice. All right. And then let's just wrap him. Wrap him, roll him up. That is it. So I can finish up the rest of them, and then later on, as I said, they may have for the boom by. Yeah, I'll put them up on this fire later. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, last of the snapper come on for the fire. Put them nice and golden brown. Tell me some know some of them snapper. That's how snapper pretty. Alright. So last but not least, I am going to do my fish fillets. And that's gonna go in to the butter right away. And you know, these don't take long to cook, you know. So we do, shake them up. And see the camera shake. In a pot. In a pot. In a pot. Alright. So next one, set them in fry. And then I can finish up. Still have the rice and peas to cook. You know that will take too long. So just wait for the last like a hour before me put on the rice, you know? Yeah. So we're going to stay tuned, man. They are out in the nice weather. Range out there, so. I get me. Alright, so we'll soon start. Alright, family, let's get off the last of the fish fillets. All them stay. Nice and brown? Yeah, man. I saw them to stay. Boy, are you hungry right now? Eh? Who could I eat some of this right now? You know who I'm going to eat it though? Me. Alright, so done with that for now. Alright, and so put our peas. Put our peas to start cook. Alright. And then the stove here. Yeah, and then we're gonna get the rice. I'll wash the rice, get the coconut milk ready, get the seasoning ready, and then we'll come deal with the rice and peas. Alright. Oh, see Chloe there. Say hi, Chloe. Alright. Yes, family, as you can see, showers of blessing are coming now, you know. Yeah.
So we have to give God thanks for that. But in the meantime, I get my rice seasoned up, or my rice and peas seasoned up. So and some coconut milk. And then watch out. You see them seasoning now? Now pepper, some pimento, some scallion, thyme, and guess what? You see this is the piece de resistance. Thai basil, yeah man, if you never tried it before, try some Thai basil in your rice, like your rice and peas. I tell you, complement it very well. Alright, let me get the seasoning. Don't need too much. And as I always say, make sure say somebody ask me about rice and peas. He say, how you make a rice and peas? How it tastes, how it color come out. So I say, you have to use peas, like not the canned peas, but you know, regular peas. So, oh, that me I do wrong. I say, yeah man. So I don't have to remember say canned peas, the flavor cook out of it already now. The color cook out of it already. So when you say rice and peas nice and red, so yeah man, that means you cook your peas then from scratch. You see it? Alright, let's see. Alright, good to go. So I make that go and bubble down. Then we're gonna get the rice prep up. Alright? So, soon a shot. Alright my people. See the rice there. Well, see the peas there bubble. Rice wash already. So oh, I must drop it. So I get my pot right there now. Stir it so it well mix up with the peas. Yeah man, big old pot of rice and peas this. And people will have to go plate with them, you know. Yeah man. Alright, that is it. So I make that go and cook and then we'll come back and check in on it. Alright, stay tuned. Alright family, let's check in on the rice. See how it go on. See there. Yeah man. Rice nice and shelly. I saw rice for shelly. Yes man. Rice and peas. Nice and shelly. I can throw me some pepper. Some pepper we now. Alright, so rice is done. So we're gonna take this off and then we're gonna saute it on with fish. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, let's get this seasoning in the pot. So we can do a saute. And you know, so we're not playing when it comes to vegetable, you know. Nice and colorful. Nice and colorful. Mix that in. And see me have a whole heap of coconut milk because I have a whole heap of fish. Alright, I'll make that boil down a little bit. Get some of the flavor out of it. And then we'll drop in the fish. Alright? So stay tuned. Alright, so the rundown are going good. So we're going to add the snapper them in there now. But they're supposed to be big enough for all of them. What do you think? It's going to fit? Better fit. Alright, see there. Make them a saute down now. All of that flavor go right now the sauce, you know. Looking beautiful. Alright. So lock him back and I'll make him saute down. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, family. So as you can see, everything is done. So now we're gonna just set out the meals in bowls. So that way everybody can just pick out what they want. Remember telling us so the food truck coming in, so we are practice. We are practice. Oh, we're gonna have everything set up, you know. So we have pick it out, pick out what I want. The fish nice and tender. What are you selling? Is that good?
Yeah, so we have some for the late nighters. Or the late people.
Yeah, fish for the late night, as them, you know. We know say JC old boys them fashionably late. So this thing was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. What time now? 7. Almost 8. Yeah. So I already know it's a late night party. Alright. So snapper in a pot. Then let's get the alright, what's this? Curry goat. Alright. So that's a curry goat. Stir it up. And put it in the pan. That's what we are planning to do. So we'll just put them in the pan, and then as people eat and it run out, we just refurbish it, you know. That good?
Yeah.
Alright, into that good. So we have curry goat. That is 2. Alright, what's the third one?
jerk chicken. Watch it. Alright, so see jerk chicken here. Now what I'm gonna do, I just pull it. So basically, I'm gonna take it off of the bone. Drop it down the pan. And bone out there. Normally we chop it up still, but I feel like it is so tender and juicy that I just break it up. So everybody get a little sample of it, you know? And you know we don't ramp with the sample, you know. Right, sampler?
Right?
But we have taste the food, watch that. We can't see her, you know, but today I'll sample the food as we have put it out. Alright. Boss, so that's good for now. Alright. That's the jerk chicken. Oh, rice and peas. So, I'm gonna make some space on the counter. So we can do some rice and peas. People, that part is heavy, you know. So, alright. So rice and peas. So it's nice and shelly. Still warm. Yeah, man. Alright. One thing, ready for the professional catering? Eh?
Who, me?
No, may I ask the audience if them think I'm ready for the professional catering, because so we are set it up, you know. What's that, 4 out of 6?
Yeah.
So everybody get the rice and peas and can fix them plate. Alright, that good? Rice and peas. Alright, what's next? What else we have? Oh, we have oxtail over there, so number 5 is going to be oxtail. Maybe still a sample. Alright, oxtail over there, so oxtail pan over there, so where's mine? Okay. Oxtail and butter bean. That's what we said. If I take care of my brother them, you know? Everybody have options. Them have fish, them have oxtail. Feel like so somebody are gonna take too much oxtail. What do you think, Glenn?
That's why you don't put it all out at once.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
That's good.
One more scoop. Alright. So oxtail, good to go. And then that's all the meats, right? Yeah, we have goat, fish, chicken, and oxtail. So the only other thing we need to do, we're gonna put some greens in another one there. Right? Here's my greens. My greens is over here. Side dish. So then made some collard greens.
Mixed greens.
Some mixed greens. Collard greens, mustard greens, and what else?
Some kale.
Some kale. It's for the vegetarian then, but if you don't know, them can always add to it. I got so much people skip that part. Skip that part.
I'm trying to tell you.
The
Because I would.
vegetarian part. You know, people always skip the veggies, you know. As of them to the part or the best thing for them, them are gonna skip. So you will see. That is it. Alright, we're gonna put a small amount of veggies just to test the process and see how many people get veggies. Alright, so
Put half this macaroni in a pan and
so we
a
have
smaller pan.
so no, we can do that. So as you can see, we have macaroni and cheese over here. So alright, we're
You
gonna
want to put out the whole thing.
we're gonna put out the whole thing, and then if they not eat it, we just bring it back with left. Alright, 1 pan of macaroni and cheese.
And
So-
leave the potato salad in the refrigerator until
Yeah,
you're
we have
ready.
potato salad too, you know, and you don't have to keep that cool. All right, all these things right there, so I'm gonna stay warm. All right, so we're gonna take this outside, put them in the warmer, and then we'll wait for everybody for sure. All right, so we're gonna get the cover. I'll cover them down. I'm telling you, so I get professional, you know. That is it. So we are good to go. I'm gonna take these outside to the warmers, all right, and then we gotta wait for everybody to come in. All right, we'll soon now a little bit.
To the road trip.
Rotated.
No!
Yeah.
Whoa, warm it up. Rotated. From 1990. I last time I saw my Everything good?
You know what I'm not recognizing? I'm in
We don't hear.
Vice.
We don't
I'm
hear.
Vice, me recognize him.
I'm noticing a pattern here. But you know what? He's not far behind. I got out of him.
The family with him.
And she was like, I bet you
I know, I was like, I
know.
bet you know him, whoever that
She's
is.
like, I bet you know who that is in that car.
I'm Nikki.
It was my
Nice to
wife,
meet
Nikki.
you. All right.
So food was
Carl.
eat.
Oh, we are saying food.
AKA
Wild
Wild
man.
Man.
Well, then, okay, I guess there's some stories. So
Outside, now.
Outside?
you guys all graduate at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Outside?
Yeah, man.
Well, good. So you just said,
But the last guy that jumped in front from a trade is a 27-year-old dude. Wow. He's caught his girl cheating.
Now him jump in front of
in
you.
New York. Madman. that one.
You know,
Yeah, New York.
last time I took him from New York, it's good.
Trust me.
But that sound like a trend.
When I live at Brooklyn, trust me.
Where you live?
Hmm?
Where you live?
Don't
Lennox-
Flatbush.
Lennox, yeah,
Well,
Flatbush. Flatbush, yeah.
I live in Crown Heights.
Yeah?
What?
Oh, yeah, I say.
The 90s?
What?
Back when it looked different than it does now.
Rude girl.
Yo, I don't know, say a bad man. Me see you find the phone.
What? I hope I'm driving me, though.
Yeah,
Since
thanks.
last night.
Yeah, all the utensils. Hold on. So a knife here.
I just want to slip it on the ground.
You want me to wash it off?
Yeah.
Okay. So, curry goat. This is rice and peas. We have fish.
Is that your knife?
That's mine.
Oh.
Oxtail. Jerk chicken. And some greens over there. Alright, we have macaroni and cheese too if you don't want that. You want mac and cheese?
I trust him.
Alright, I'm gonna bring some mac and cheese here. I'm gonna wash this spoon up. Oh, no. Alright. Get it. Yeah, it might have about 10 o'clock. You know I'm stay already. Yeah man, get macaroni and cheese. There you go. Alright. Downstairs.
So you
But
know
we young
Shensia?
we young one of them time then.
You know Shensia?
Shensia, the
She used to
singer.
come on.
Yeah. Shensia and
But she's younger than y'all, isn't she?
way young. Yeah.
Yeah man, much younger. She could have been my daughter.
What other one name? We usually they in a
Shensia could have been my daughter.
we name
Yeah, that's what I
Suko.
thought.
Yeah.
In a War 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, them usually go more now.
Deal with some greens, yeah.
Alright.
If it's 1-800, it's not me, boy. It's not me.
Ah, it's another woman.
Don't worry, my wife soon come down.
Another woman up in here.
Feel so better now.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I see. Drive.
When she start, she used about 6 behind the bar.
Really?
She used about 6 pepper in there. And I couldn't even breathe when I walk upstairs.
That's why it's true.
I couldn't even breathe when I walk upstairs. And I say, yo,
Special for you.
I say, yo, this is got spicy. But then, you know, once you add the rest of the greens and the water and stuff, it's perfect now.
It
You know?
did start off a little
Yeah.
spicy.
I was buying the pot.
How would I?
The pot. Long time. I'm a cousin Lee. Nigerian.
Yeah!
Good night.
That's a G for snipe, yes.
Scott, but I used to be in that prep school.
You know? Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. How you doing? I'm alright.
What up, Lee?
How you been? So we're famous now. We're on TV.
You know you're gonna post it.
Jesus!
Oh, them feel free. Hey, Garden. Hey, Garden, how are you doing? I'm Victoria. Yeah, they are what? Hold on there. We're birthday. You don't know that. Jeremy seen earlier. Where? Penry is?
Not East Corner, him said, oh?
Huh?
Not East Corner?
Yo, me see him with a hot dry down in his face like he must hide from ice.
Mama at Pittsburgh still has shirt. Forget the port.
Yeah. I'm glad you tell him so don't come at your house.
When black-headed box full of earth.
A Jamal Green in box, man.
I Jamal Green, sir.
And jump here and say, oh, you don't look up.
Black eye. Yeah, man. This is a technical. But you don't want to be careful respect about JC. We used to war inside the campus.
But if anybody
Come in!
You walk outside the gate.
yeah, man.
Once you walk outside the gate,
Together, man. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
you can't touch no one in a blue.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
Yo, remember
No,
Quarter
man.
Million? Remember
Yeah,
Quarter
man.
Million
Hey.
boss?
Oh, yes, man.
Man, them used to come at GSC,
We
the
never tell you
doctor them and the
We
driver
never
them.
talk the story
The
about
whole
Java.
school,
Hey,
the
me not like
whole
to
school
know.
attack the bus.
Yeah, man.
Me not, hey,
driver.
one morning, a bus. I'm like GSC one morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you remember?
I'm pulling the driver. The driver lock the door and go check tail on the doctor in the bus, and the doctor point from man and
Yeah.
the man say, yo,
Him.
we're going to toll for the bus. Master run the bus.
joke.
Me say it's a fear The man face when I say, boy, John, no, don't do it. You know, it's like,
We couldn't take 17 and we have to take 72 and walk.
yeah, man.
That man from 70 early.
Boss, don't stop at GSC.
Yo,
Walk from GC
If you walk, go half a tree, you walk
I
up
mean,
a bit.
Walk a league and yeah.
Boss, not stop for we, man.
Would you stop?
Remember our bus
If you were that
lock
bus.
up
take her in our place.
Monkey man.
I got it. Take her in our place. Everybody check on the pocket, What on the pocket? Take her in our place.
Big baller.
Oh, yeah, you're coming MGP? Oh, Alex.
Bring your father to see him.
Alexander.
Eh? Take her in our place.
I got mine.
Eh?
Hello.
What on?
No,
What that?
cool.
Am I thing then? What is it?
Bring meal for
What on, bro?
Yeah, man, man, go there, mailbox. And then mailbox, man.
Oh, you know, check with me out.
Out the road, man, living up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
15 minutes.
Man, live 15 minutes away, I take it, it reach 10:30.
Where pa?
Alexander.
And Gert, come, Gert, there, how
I mean, half a me a drink. So you have new friends about the place?
I'm surprised.
You live 15 minutes from here, but you don't want you no excuse for
man, you're really doing a roll on you.
Hold on,
That's a go on. So over the summer.
No, hey. Me no argument with him because him know this bar better than anyone else.
So things missing all the way.
So all of a sudden, him a new coolie, right?
Why is this man around your bar?
Eh?
Why is this man around your bar?
So you have a problem with me.
Yo, all of a sudden, my new coolie, man, him don't know what they in the bar. So now me have to make you a drink. And so me have to do it. I have to make you one drink.
Make sure that nobody else drinks that.
Yeah, we're asking them.
On my way.
Also, get dressed for 4 hours.
No, Scott, it's Scott earlier, no?
That 3 minutes ago, him say, man, he might dep on him way. And him live 45 minutes away.
Him take the wrong knot.
You try the new Dragon Stout?
What do you mean, new Dragon Stout?
It have a sweet taste.
Right? There was zero alcohol, right?
No, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Zero alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Then what you ever drink that for?
We don't know.
Marlon was drinking that.
Hold on. What you ever drink that for? If it have no alcohol, like, you might just drink water.
Rotted. That's better. You imagine.
So a bro God, man. A bro
River
God.
can't drink, man. Can't drink.
Nobody can left him reach. Yes, my family. So as I can say, it was a joy. It's a joy. Linking up with my brother them. Yeah, man. Yeah, talk about 30 plus years of friendship and family. You know? It was a joy. Yeah, man. As you can see, we had a good time. So, not everybody made it, but, you know, next year, it will be bigger and better. Alright? I mean, we're not get to still in sample some food still, but she eat. We feed her, you know. You know, I got already. So yeah, man. Until next time, it was great. It was great. That's all I can say. Emotionally, it's always good to see my family, and I can tell you, say, you can't duplicate this. You can't duplicate the friendship and the love, you know, that we have for one another. Yeah, man. So, until next time, as I always say, God bless. And we will see you on the next one. Alright? Love. Blessings.